Good morning, guys. All right, still in Florida at my parents' house, or my mom's house, I guess. And Katherine and I are going to be leaving today to travel back to Oklahoma. And we are leaving Raymond here to help out my mom because she will be moving to Oklahoma as well. At least that's the plan for right now. Anyway, so in today's video, we are continuing on the hall closet. And I don't even know what's gonna happen in this video, but I do know that I could not make it a two-part series. It's gonna have to be 3 parts, otherwise this video would have been like an hour long, and I don't like to do those things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this week's video, and I will see you at the end. Maybe without my hair towel, who knows? I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so Raymond and Paul got the first coat of paint on this MDF for me, one on each side, and I'm fixing to put a second coat on it.
She's abusing child labor, save us.
You're not a child, you're an adult.
How dare you?
It's not child labor. Anyway, so I'm fixing to put second coat on one side of it, and then when it's dry, I'll have both of them, or if Raymond's not home yet, Brian and Paul flip it, and then I'll do the other side of it. So I can do the second coat on the other side, and I'm painting it as one whole piece. Even though it's going to be 3 separate shelves, because I figured it would be easier to just paint this all at one time and then do touch-ups after it's been cut, because that sounds easier to me. Whether it is or not, I don't know. I'll let you know after, but this just sounds easier to me, less work for me and the boys. So yeah, that's what I did. That's what we did. And so yeah, I'm gonna turn my audiobook on, and I'm gonna get the second coat done on this right now. All right, so I am in the closet, and so Brian did 2 coats of the drywall mud, or whatever you want to call it, in here to make the walls nice and flat. And then, as you saw, Raymond what did Raymond do? Raymond sanded it down. They are not flat yet. Brian won't be here all day. He's at his mom's house. It's her birthday, and I gotta go there later. But so there's some areas that will need to be filled in again, and whatnot. But I wanted to explain why I put OSB right here. The reason why I put OSB right here was because I saw this YouTube video where this guy used OSB and he had put like the drywall mud over top of it and made it smooth. And I wanted to try it instead of using drywall, since we're using this as storage and whatnot, because if we can get this wall, which we won't see very often, to look really smooth and basically look like smooth drywall, then I want to do this in the laundry room when we redo the laundry room pantry area, because if we can get the laundry room pantry area, because we have to redo all of those walls. All that drywall is super thin and old and terrible. If we can get those walls done with like the OSB, then they will be super strong, and I can put the shelving up without having to use what are the things called? My brain just went blank. The anchors, I won't have to put screws in the studs to keep the shelves up. Wall anchors. Why is my brain not working? Anyway, so that's why. Nope, it's just Paul. Nope, be quiet. You're honest sleeping. So anyway, that's why we're doing that in the closet, so that I can practice. We can practice in there to see if it'll even work. Hopefully it will. And I will show you guys at the end. It's really dark in there, obviously. Brian will hopefully be able to get the light in there this weekend, tomorrow. So we have light in there, and hopefully we will get the shelving cut tomorrow. It's going to be 11 or 12 inches deep, the shelving, for the left side of the wall, and then we will have deeper on the back for bigger totes, and the suitcases and stuff will go in there as well. But we're gonna have 3 total shelves that wrap around, so it'll be like L-shaped shelves eventually. So that is the update for now, and I will keep you guys updated on how things are going. I hope you can hear me and see me. I have no idea because you're in my car. I was recording and then I turned my car on and it switched to CarPlay and then it stopped recording. So anyway, I am on my way to On Q to get soda.
You don't have to speak.
Wow. Okay. And I figured I would start what am I going to do today plans chit-chatting part of the video in my car because, well, everybody in my house is asleep, including my son's girlfriend and her daughter because they spent the night. It was 4th of July last night. We were supposed to have fireworks and they canceled. They said the ground was wet. I didn't see any rain. In their defense, I was probably asleep during it. But anyway, I woke up at noon. There was no rain. But whatever. And it looks like it's going to rain today. So I'm guessing that means that there won't be any fireworks tonight. So anyway, listen, dude. This dude looks like he's drunk. And it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, so the plan for today is the electrical is still not done in my closet. Not too thrilled about that, but whatever. I think it's going to hopefully get done today. But in the meantime, I need to do the second coat on the walls and the ceiling. And in order to do that, I need to see. And so I have a battery operated light, rechargeable light. And I'm just going to use some 3M strips. Oh my goodness. 1 cup of coffee was not enough today. I'm going to use some 3M strips and adhere to the ceiling so that I can see inside the closet, and then get it painted because I need to, what do I need to do? Paint, obviously, and then we need to get the brackets up in there so that we can get the shelving up in there. And I did, as you would have already seen, I think, should have already seen, painted all the shelving white. But I might paint it the same color that I painted the shelving in the living room and the half wall of wainscoting or whatever you want to call it in the living room, because all of the containers and baskets and stuff that I'm going to put in there are going to be white. So I don't know if I want that much white in there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to leave them white. They're very dirty right now. So I'm going to, of course, clean them, leave them white, get everything set up, and then with the white baskets, and then see what I think. I don't know. I'm not really one of those people that, is wanting everything dark and moody or lots of splashes of color. I'm not one of those people. So, anyway, I'm going inside on Q now, and I'm going to go get some fountain drinks, and then I'm going to go get to work and start painting while everybody is asleep. Paul's awake. Paul's always awake. Paul gets up really early like I do and goes to bed promptly. at like 8:30 every night. Bless his heart, he's an old man. Anyway, all right, I'm going inside. So Brian put the light up for me with some 3M strips. Hopefully it won't fall. That would be really bad. And so now I'm gonna get in here and do the second coat on the walls, and that way we can, keeps going out, but I think it's because it's, yeah, motion sensor part is on. But I'm gonna work on getting the second coat on the walls. That way it can dry, and we can work on, what can we work on? Getting the shelving brackets installed and get the shelving in here. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. Alright guys, so that's the video. As you can see, we got the shelves in, finished up the walls in there, got the shelves in. We did not do electrical work in the closet. I don't know if I'll explain it in the next video or not, but we decided to not do that for now since it's so blazing hot in Oklahoma. That Brian didn't want to get up in the attic. I don't blame him. He works outside every day of the week, so I don't blame him for not wanting to go into the attic when he's at home because it's hot up there. So anyway, we're just using 2 of those lights that I had been using, but we screwed them to the wall so that they are not, there's no potential for them to fall because the 3M strips didn't want to stick to the ceiling anymore or something like that. So we just screwed them to the wall like they can be, and they are motion censored, and they are rechargeable. So they're easy to just screw off and take down and charge and put them back up whenever we need them. So that's what we did. And in next week's video, we will finish the closet. So Katherine and I are fixing to leave to go back to Oklahoma. Like I said, we're leaving Raymond here so he can help my mom finish things up around the house and get everything buttoned up that needs to get buttoned up for that. I'll still have a lot of work to do from Oklahoma to help my mom with all of the logistics and the legal stuff that needs to happen. But yeah, so in a little over a month, we could be on our way back with my mom. But more on that later. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this week's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Stay safe. Be blessed. Bye.